hip hop,
Yeah,
hip hop, hip
Bars is back.
hip hop,
Sam
hip
and
hop,
oh God,
hop.
what's
hip
up with you?
Cats.
Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest.
Yes. All right, man. You see who it is. The Fugees. Pras, man, admits to being an FBI informant. Now, Pras, if you don't know, he's under fire right now. He's actually, facing some time in prison right now. So let me give you a little bit of the backstory and him actually admitting out of his own mouth during testimony that he worked with the FBI. Now, Pras opted to testify in his federal conspiracy trial back on Tuesday, April the 18th. Now, the Fugees rapper revealed he made the decision, right, after consulting with my attorneys and the universe, right? Now, during his testimony, Pras admitted that he served as an informal FBI informant for the U.S. Now, according to Rolling Stone, during China's attempt to extradite dissident Chinese billionaire Guo Wengui with the help of Malaysian financier Jho Low, who is currently a fugitive. Now, he added that he voluntarily met with FBI agents on several occasions to discuss Guo and 3 Americans who were being held hostage in China, man. So, he goes on to say, and I quote, "I took it upon myself to report because I thought the FBI should know." So, he's pretty much saying, look, I went to them myself. Now, he has pleaded not guilty on federal counts of conspiracy and falsifying records. The charges are tied to Low's alleged crimes in which he was accused of stealing $4.5 billion from Malaysian sovereign wealth fund. Now, I know it was probably tongue-tied, sounds crazy. Let me finish and get a little bit more of the backstory. Then we'll talk about Pras cooperating, with the feds. Now, prosecutors claim, right, and this is why Pras is, currently facing time, that Pras pocketed millions from Low during both the Barack Obama and Donald Trump presidential administrations. Now, they pretty much saying that Pras and Low first met at a nightclub back in 2006. Now, Bloomberg reported that Pras explained he served as a celebrity surrogate for Low, stating the financier paid him $20 million to obtain a photo of Obama in 2012. Low did get said photo at the White House Christmas party that year. Now, Leonardo DiCaprio, who also testified early in the trial, testified against Pras as well. Now, he went on to say, Pras, right, that he met Low. He was zealous about joining politics to help people, adding, "I was one of those people who was dabbling. I never thought I would be into full-time politics. I realized politics is not for me. The problem with politics is that the people within the politics, they're dirtier than the people who are not in politics." Now, he insists that he never made any political donation on Low's behalf. Pras is facing a whopping 22 years if convicted. Now, that's a lot. I know it's a lot to digest. And, he pretty much came out and said that he was serving as an FBI informant voluntarily to, feed them information that they thought they should know about some dealings with China and whatnot in Malaysia, which is, you could chalk it up how you want to chalk it up. We can run with the conspiracy, this and that. Hey, man, you're an FBI informant, and this whole street thing, I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna let y'all talk. I'm gonna let y'all give me y'all opinion on this, cause it's like, to me, it's like, wow, I'm flabbergasted by the notion. I didn't even know he was into politics like that, but to see that all this stuff is going on right now, my thing is like, all right, if you're working with the feds, you helping the feds and whatnot, how the hell are you on trial right now? How are you facing 22? Is there any type of immunity that's gonna come with that? I don't know. This thing is crazy, but I thought this was a good, story to let you guys know. He admitted himself. That he went to the FBI because he thought they should know this information. He said, I quote, "I took it upon myself to report because I thought the FBI should know." And again, he's pleaded not guilty to federal counts of conspiracy and falsifying records. And we're going to let you know as soon as And why this is relevant because Fugees is one of my favorite groups, and Lauryn Hill is probably one of my favorite rappers. I will go out on a limb and say, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is one of the top 5 hip hop albums ever, in my opinion. Hip hop slash R&B, whatever you want to call it. So what do y'all think? This is crazy. This is sick. This is wild. Whatever happened to the Fugees? Whatever happened to Lauryn Hill? I think that's the bigger conspiracy. I remember I went to a Lauryn Hill concert. I want to say she was doing a concert with Nas years back. And I don't know, man. Like, she couldn't perform all of her songs for some reason, and she just wasn't herself anymore. Like, she would do like a little something, a little bit of her song, maybe like 20 seconds, and then go on and do some stuff you never heard before. Like, wow. Like, I think the industry got to her, a lot. I think that'd be a great interview. Whoever can land an interview with Lauryn Hill one day to kind of talk about what exactly happened. We know she's left because of her kid and all that, but hey, you have your kid, get back in the game. But it had to be something in the industry. And I did a video on this a long time ago, about, just the vibe just wasn't right for Lauren in the industry, man. And I just feel like, she would have been, the biggest artist right now as far as like, we talk about your Beyonces and people like that. She would have been bigger than that. You know what I mean? But then again, was the industry really ready for all that truth she was spitting? Were they really ready for that? What do y'all think in the comments section? Pras admitting that he was an FBI informant. Man, oh man. Who y'all got for the fight later on tonight? If you're watching this, it's April the 22nd. Tank fighting Garcia tonight. Let me know who you got for the fight. Number 1 for Tank. Number 2 for Garcia. I'm gonna go out and say I think Tank in the 7th. Tank wins by a knockout in the 7th. I think Tank has a little bit too much experience, for him. And I think his power, man, and Tank, he call him Tank because he's walking through punches, but he's going to be dealing with a different type of individual when you're talking about Garcia. But the only how I see Garcia winning this fight is if he has to kind of change things up, not too much, but he's gonna have to give Tank something he never seen before, and that's hard to do when you're got 20 or 29, 26 wins and you stuck in your ways. Both of these guys are KO'd. Got mad KOs over like 85% of their victories. Probably 90% of their victories are knockouts. So it's going to be an electrifying fight. Well, I'll be watching it. I got invited to a party, but I don't think I'm going to watch it. I don't think I'm going to, still, grind out and put content up, man, and keep working, bro. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, though, man. The website is hiphopun.com. The letter hiphopun.com is our official website. Check us out. Also, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All those links are conveniently located in the description box. I appreciate y'all. Peace.